Hello guys, welcome to this tech news video. In this video, I'll be discussing some highlights that have happened in the world of tech during this month. So without further ado, let's dive in. But first, if today is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. That way you will receive an alert when I make news videos in the world of tech and programming in general. So for the latest info in the world of tech, there is a new release of Git and it is the version 2.31. And this release focuses more on performance. And from what I read on the blog post on GitHub, you might want to give it a try if you are probably working on a big repo where performance is key. For a user like me working on a relatively sized project, it doesn't concern me, at least not directly. But maybe you might want to read the blog post for more. The second big news is the release of Flutter 2.0. And do you know why this is such a great news? Especially for a web developer who is considering mobile development and vice versa. Have you ever wondered whether you can use a single code base for web, mobile, and desktop application? Then Flutter got you covered. And it is a game changer because the framework now supports web development. Or to be accurate, now web is on the stable channel. Meaning if you're on the stable channel, you can deploy your application on the web. They started experimenting with the web a year ago, and then back then the web was on the development channel, but now web development can also benefit from the maturity of the framework. And I said it earlier that this will be a game changer because it indicates that now for web application, Flutter is also a serious candidate. Before the choice was between Angular, React, Vue.js, Svelte.js when it comes to web development, but now Flutter also will be considered. And do I care if I already have my application already running with Angular, React, or Vue.js? Maybe less likely. But if I'm a web developer with one of those technologies, that's fine because they are already solid technologies and the future is still bright for them. But if I want to stay along the market, then it will be good to consider Flutter because it's a technology that really have a bright future ahead of it. And even in a short term, it means that I'm not only a web developer if I know Flutter, but I can also easily write mobile desktop applications. Currently, even though there already exist libraries and frameworks that can help to write both web and mobile applications, they still require the developer to use other technologies. For instance, if you know Angular and then you want to write mobile application, maybe you might consider using native script. And if on the other hand you are a React developer and then you want to write mobile application, you might consider using React Native. But in both cases, to develop desktop application, you will likely need to use Electron. And this is where Flutter comes handy because you write your code once, but you'll be able to deploy it everywhere. Now the only thing to watch for is how easily it is going to be adopted because the approach of Flutter departs slowly from the traditional approach of web development with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It is too early to tell how this framework is going to be adopted, but let's wait and see. So I hope you like this update about some of the current technologies, and I can't wait to talk to you very soon on another update in the tech world. See you guys.